My own kwaba and some famra channel is so a baby din komo ediafa Asante Kotoko transfers. Asante Kotoko transfers and a baby din komo and so at media form. Yate a lot of stories, a lot of names are ya link your mo to Asante Kotoko. Na ye be ramuni ya dimun komo. Me sure say we obi a wa hwa Asante Kotoko games. We obi a wa monitor Asante Kotoko games. We obi a wa monitor my channel ya. Ye din komo e de fa Asante Kotoko team na nkata ho. Me a mete he ya me ye ordinary Asante Kotoko fan. Me wo position that I feel say yenya additions wo ho, yenya players wo ho e de on be hye ye team ni mu be boa. Me ye sure say won so wo de. Ba men tell won ka o comment section ni. Names ni bia ya tete sa Asante Kotoko no mu din komo no. Ye be bo awura mu ne de o mu nsem atodwa na ye wi a ya meki nyoma ba community bi enso atimi e de afrim. Some of the transfer names are mete say yes ya Asante Kotoko no mu din komo na Asante Kotoko be tro de akwa akoma wo mo no. Me tibia I just feel say yen hwe ba before for. Yes, me tibia ma dwen ye me say yen hwe ba before for because yen pese ye be kwa akọ di ye ni kwa akọ si player bi so na ye be drag ya to the last minute of the transfer na hwe yankonya no na afi yentimi anya transfers a esi nya. Me that is my only thing I'm sure. So names ni bi wo ho a me tidina I'm like nah di we no de be din say the team will release that said player and say o mesi aka mfa ma Asante Kotoko at this material time. Ntu de mesrew subscribe to the channel mame. Bo notification bell no so say be ya update ne ba da biara da on sabeka na watimi ahu say the man ensu esi ko. O first time na we video ni a this is how we do it on this platform. You reru and seminim and in 7 and 2 to me the brona unso watimi ahu say the 7 no ensu esi ko. So Asante Kotoko transfers no and na ye babe reru ma di nkomo na unso watimi ahu say the 7 no ensu esi ko. Ye na ya pay team ni ye na pesi hu ye team no winning trophies going to the level ye na ye pesi team no ensu etimi ko. Nti say through transfer ni say ya na o say ba ye rewuram na afi etimi din komo e de fa ya Asante Kotoko no ho ene hawa nioma no enso esitie nti uba mesrew oba no subscribe o subscribe wi a mesrew se notification bell no so de be ya de be boa ma update ne ba biara da on sabeka na onso watimi ahu se de ensem no enso esiko. So ye wuram e wa Asante Kotoko camp na ye ni din komo no emfa mfiri ho emra ye na anim se wote akire na oye Kotoko fan na ohese de no ma enso esi ko wa Asante Kotoko team ni mu currently one position that only when you boss what me say Debbie this is a place where Asante Kotoko strengthen Kotoko animu ho since Albert Amu akoy and yen nyai Albert Amu adin boda bi obadwene say oh na da bia na mo bo Albert Amu adin da bia mo bo Albert Amu adin yen timi nya ne dimbo when yen timi nya obehye goals dia yen Albert Amu akoy na nka ne sika na kura aba ena yen strikers ye Donzo ne Kwame Pokumu bogos ne de maya enka yen ka Albert Amu ahun sensem saa ba asame ne wo kasai yenya obi a obehye goals no so atimi de mayen yenya obi obeye adwuma na Albert Amu aye mayen no yenya obi obeye de mayen enti nkomodie no da biara da it's about Albert Amu and how Asante Kotoko struggle to get goals, to get balls at the back of the net nti da biara da sa nkomo na ekoso na Albert Amu so hwe Asante Kotoko team ni di na oto a ba bia wo se yehia immediate addition aya Asante Kotoko number 9 ho is a place that I feel say no yen obi akra message yen team ni mo we should get a person that wetima gina ni mo de amayen na se wotie anim ho ene ensemo a yetete from Asante Kotoko camp players no mo bo mu din bi ni wo ha say me ka no some of them say wotia from where you sit and how you see things you say oh we the ebeye din. Yes, ebeye din because the teams nyai players no mo teams nyai players no mo nti one way ya wo de wani be kwa kosi so be didi hu nkomo back and forth to saa no one way ya when timi ankwa nkonya player no na no so akwa ya asem foforo ntimi de se de meka no ye be ya yenya ne ntem players a ye se ye pe wo mu no ye ntimi ye na ye nsore so na afa ni ye betena ho na ye hwe ha from the look of things who say player no enya de obeba na ntem ne apɛ alternative na ye kɔ na ye ho timi atoyen player ba ko a ne ho nsɛm aba a ye tete sa Asante Kotoko epɛ no e abrante fe ne Samuel Atakumi. He's a fine footballer, giving the goals to baby any goal stars. But emprempre ni baby a yete ni baby a yegyina baby any goal stars enyai Samuel Atakumi e mane mesia kan fa ma Asante Kotoko da January transfer window. That be me sure say baby any goal stars beja because baby any goal stars for no edwin say league no betimi asanji o. Yes. Say league no betimi asanji. And they think they are competing. And if they are competing, they can do BBR. You know, a better thing so I say, okay, Atakumi na or she goes the my ass and go to continue she goes deno. Yenya branted man and quas and go to Uncle she goes ne momo. Na ya massa and go to Cohunya ding. Na yen wiki and Timno, a better thing so Mejai Atakumi and so Timidamain. So that one is a transfer that I feel say be ye nan company for betimia ye no ma ya. And Kasa transfer the be Yankee Yan Fanto. Yen elsewhere. Yen shibble before near copper striker from Famra. That is how I me see who your ma echo. Another name also ye nimuho. Yen striking options no. Nidi dia tranvie pa. A branch of Emmanuel Ano. Former Bechem United player. Currently Osina Kar Matime Nations FC. Or no so do or conversation him. Or a one player that I love how Osibon the Bono. He's a player that flair with him when it comes to putting the ball at the back of the net or the placement. How we see running behind defenders near the idea. Me personally, I am a fair. But from where we sit, anyhow I names the football mafia city, it will be extremely hard for Nations FC to decide, say, Emmanuel Anoa, why the brightest spot in their team currently, they will leave the boy for Asante Kotoko. It will be extremely difficult. A better thing, unless you don't want to face fact, unless you don't want to say that density, they won't leave the guy for us. Omunyai Emmanuel Ano say, Omra Mesia can for Asante Kotoko. It will be extremely difficult. They won't do that. Yes, they won't do that. Me, yenim football on the moon sense. I say, ye be say, oh, ye nuanemo, and na den, obwa, and yadon bejano. Yes. And yadu mbejano. No kre. And yadia. Ome yo imagine say, Omuja branch and say, Omra, na omisia kan emfama Asante Kotoko bring. Yes, they won't leave it. They won't leave him. Unless they be ye knew your honey yesterday. So you knew your honey yesterday, and I catch it and say, ye beti me nyano. Ye come my yanka ye honey ajidia. Fine. But in reality, adding. Yes, in reality, adding say Omeja branch of friend Emmanuel Ano. Say Omesi can from Asante Kotoko. So I think say you look elsewhere. Ebe boying. Ama yet me said the city. To my boss strike is me nua. Ye po mudia I feel say omu team sin to me nyayen. But another person that I feel say in the Ghana Premier League that debate menya with a year advanced negotiation talks, letting them know how big Asante Kotoko and a branch of a year Rudolph Nana Kwesi Mensah. Osina Kan Edema Shredo All Blacks. From Division 1, he's been scoring goals. And he's scoring goals and yet something new to him. Giving sounding performance and yet something new to a branch of a year Rudolph. So he's a player that from Babia All Blacks, Ginano, they are not thinking of winning the league. They don't have any serious rivalry against Asante Kotoko. So when they are selling their player to Asante Kotoko, they don't really care that much. Omon shadan yene home yenu shadan fango because omoni Asante Kotoko ni issue bia, omoni Asante Kotoko ni rivalry bia, and they are not playing to win the league, to stay in the league, and to equip them by giving them money, giving them onward transfer. Na yema boy na who said this is Asante Kotoko. I bet I'm about Kotoko saying that he's going. So when you come and you perform to the level that you have to, you get other deals and move outside. So when we are able to tell him that now we stand the chance of signing him because not dear. So we stand the best of chance because we don't know or deal on who that are outside. So what you say? Or deal on who outside. Nti say it me a normal year. You bet me your branch and so umesi account for my. So what is the making I say? Aha. Nti no. He is a player that He's a player that na yetimi ewuram etimi koko din komoni ye because yetimi din komoni ye said America no abrante no wo because me ye be start season me din komo wo mo camp na according to komo na me di wo mo camp no na abrante no kan onim to be start ye league na wato aso abo because na deal bi wo abonte ana omo gidi ye se ba ni manimu ya mana kwa akugina mu nom gidi ye se deal bi wo ho ni manimu ya ba mo makwa akugina mu ba deal na mba na wato aso a wo si aka na ma Asante Kotoko. So that deal no ebia pending ebia sa deal nda so ho ye betumi na negotiate say bra Kotoko ne bebo you stand a chance of moving outside. So we see aka na ma Asante Kotoko. Yes, you stand the chance of moving outside. So who they making? So we need this anko no. Now money team so onward a year percentage a year kama. They will do it. So what they making? They will do it. Bibiano fefe. Intermediate. That is how Missy Huno. I think so no. Ye kwa ye binyano. And then you timi kokudim komoni ya. You bet me na manaba be see a kind and so to media my. And that is how I Missy Huno. From where I sit and the immediate hun komoi. Mimi who says ye ko ni you bet me na be see a kind so to media my. Ye kone ko negotiate ya. He is someone that will be Timiaba about Jim. And he's a good striker too. Let's put it on record. From Division 1, he's been scoring. So what I say, he's been scoring. And Obechimaya Jumano and so to me Edamai. Another person that Mejidi say you know a team ni moi. Ebe boyen na boyen ye. I this guy from a year Kwoho United. William Oduro. It is not because he scored a goal against Asante Kotoko. Let me place that on record. It is not because he scored a goal against Asante Kotoko. But it's because of the Oduro that I know. So what did they make I say? Oduro is a player that Unyan and Titiye outside Ghana because I aspire academy for no. And idea na William Oduro Eko Bobi. One former Mediama goalkeeper Apia Kubi. Omo players are omo ko ball sa team nibi. So go back and watch the ball no body tears and the technique with the ball sa ball. He is that player or that thing. Americano. It's not because Osia kind Edema Kwoho United and I say he scored against Asante Kotoko and I made this uncle. But out there, so person who they make here go there, check the technique or the boss on the toilet. ABL check you here. Obeti the American say he's a guy that we can also get him. Yes, he's a guy that we can get him. No, so about we can get him at a lower fee. At a fee that is very moderate because or no say the American he is someone that Kwoho United they are not in to win the league. They've never even thought of. So what I say, so no. So if that is the case, we can do something nice. We can do something nice. And players now more from outside Ghana. That is how they do. They are very gifted. Ya polish wo money ade so I think say Ononso is another player that obejinam de maya ebeboayen because he's a good player. Yeah, he's a good player. He tormented the Empower. Yeah. or tormente ye pa. So if we get him, it's not about scoring against Asante Kotoko. It's about the person and how he will add something special to the Asante Kotoko team. Any di hun komo. So what I say, any di hun komo ha. How determined I will see ye. Any my di hun komo say this is a person that will beat my boy Asante Kotoko. So getting him will be on a cheaper side. Getting him will be on a cheaper side. And it's going to favor Asante Kotoko. I would have talked about branch friend Richmond Opoku of Young Apostles. But our boy to young to was yaman no coin to so baby. So what you say? Yes, sure say of baby. Time at Kotokono and say a cate short. Nti ne Kotoko baby no. Yes, sure say he would think of coming back to Asante Kotoko. What I say, yes, sure say he would think of coming back to Asante Kotoko beam. But he's also not bad. He's not bad. But said the other city, you know. Sana ya nesiko. Sometimes maybe have a bemfa, but I will corner for the amount. Now, maybe a team na yesenko be bano ababe fa, but they be obebano. Nature say nyoma aya yika kra, but it is what it is. So what I say, and you know, we should Asante Kotoko team ni mo. You hear strikers. You hear strikers because Kwame Poku try and so bit mama yen goals na him say Kwame Poku de mayen no. Kwame Poku try so bit mama yen goals na say Kwame Poku de mayen. And if that's the case, we will need someone we can trust. You need someone that can give us goals and so then I think say we could transfer a market nim near copy players ni be the bar. I think say be boy but players near be bomudi ni de me so see benya. This is position that I've thought of anymore. And I made home come. I'll bring other positions, any players I pay them. But you call near corner say ya. Say be boy. No be a team I come. You best share be more platform me so some other time.